Hey friends, Tuxx here. Check it out. My friends at Caliber Gaming and IOGEAR sent me this HVER Pro RGB mechanical gaming keyboard, and this is excellent. I really love their products. If you guys have followed the channel for a while, you know that I use their products all the time. In fact, on both my gaming rigs, I use their mice since probably 2016. So I'm a big fan. I can't wait to test this new keyboard. Now, the keyboard itself is mechanical keyboard, so if you're not familiar, basically that has that tactile feedback. So I love mechanical keyboards. I love the way they feel. I love the way they type, and it just makes me a better gamer. So I am a big fan. Now, these actually have full mechanical switches, which is really important. Sometimes gaming keyboards will say they're mechanical, but they're kind of pseudo-mechanical. But this, guys, is the real deal, okay? Looking at the packaging, love the outlook here. Love the big picture of the thing. Has kind of a carbon fiber matte look to around the corners of it here. Talks about the anti-ghosting, okay, which is really great. What that is basically is when you're typing a bunch of keys at one time, it's not going to actually start skipping keys or whatever. It can hold all the strokes. There's no ghosting, which is really good. And then RGB basically means that this can do all sorts of color patterns. Very excellent, and we'll show you some of those too in this video. Looking at the other side of the box, there's the barcode in case you want to scan or pause the barcode. There you go. And looking here at the back, it talks about some of the features. It does talk about the mechanical keys. Now, this one here I believe is the red mechanical keys, but there is a brown variant as well. And then up top here it talks about the double etched keypad, so basically allows more light to shine through. You can see there's like a clear coating underneath the part here, so it really shines bright, which is awesome. RGB per key, okay, that's good too. What that means basically is there's a light for each of these. Sometimes they'll cut corners a little bit in other brands where they'll just have like not so many LEDs, so it looks bright, but it's not really like per key. And also this allows you to actually color code keys if you want, like WSD, you know, for playing games and stuff, which is really useful, and also pretty cool. You know, it looks cool. All right, other stuff here. This includes aircraft aluminum chassis, which is really important. This is like a very durable keyboard. It's not just like a big piece of plastic, essentially. This actually has real aluminum, which is great. As far as some of the features go, again, full mechanical keyboard with brown or red switches. This one's red. RGB programmable keys with 18 lighting patterns. 18 lighting patterns. That is a lot of patterns, guys. Fully programmable. Basically anti-ghosting we talked about with rollover. Caliber Gaming software. So it has the software to allow you to set up lighting patterns and stuff too, which is really cool. Double injected keycaps. Okay, so they won't wear off, which is really good. Sometimes when you game a lot, sometimes they'll actually the letters will start wearing down on the keys you use a lot. But with these are made to last, so these will not do that. Okay, WASD key function swappable, so you can do arrows and things for MMOs if you prefer to have it look that way. Brushed aluminum, which is excellent, and then heavy bass, which is really good, so it's not going to be like sliding around as you play. And then braided USB cable, and you guys know I'm into braided cables. That's one of those little signs of quality I always talk about. All right, let's go ahead and open this up here. I think I might need a scissors. Let's see, is there might be a sticker on here. We'll go ahead and pull this open. Ooh, so exciting, guys. Oh yeah, there's a sticker here. Let me grab my scissors. We'll go ahead and cut this gently. There we go, and there's probably one more over here. Are you guys getting ready for BlizzCon? I know I am, guys. I love BlizzCon. It's my favorite con for gaming, and definitely a good time. They actually had some additional tickets for sale too, so hopefully we'll see some of you guys there, actually. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and open this up. And here we are, guys. Very cool. Looks like we have a little manual. We'll take a look at this first. Read me first. Here is the website for support if you do need it. I've never had a problem with any of their products, so but they do have some like driver downloads, good information, stuff you can check out there. And here's the little manual, and this is kind of like a big poster that opens up, and I'm not gonna go through every page of this, but basically really good detailed instructions. Talks about hooking it up, talks about programming the keys, various languages, so you are set with lots of good information, and they're very willing to help you too. These guys are they're honestly an awesome gaming company, and I love their products. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Oh, wow. Okay, just feeling this when I pull this out, you can tell this is a solid metal frame, man. This is really nice. Whoa, this is a quality keyboard. Okay, we got it pulled out of the box here, and my first impression, guys, this thing is a work of art. Oh my gosh, the aluminum is so cool in this. It reminds me of like a fighter jet or a sports car or something. Again, no plastic here, guys. This is solid aluminum. Very, very, very cool. Nice edges to it. It is nice and like soft, so you're not gonna like hurt yourself on it or anything, but very, very durable, very, very cool. We got the KG logo there, Caliber Gaming up here. Very, very solid. The cord itself is this beautiful heavy duty braided cord, and you guys know I'm super into braided cords. It's one area where some companies will cut corners and they'll just have a plastic cord, but honestly, braided cords, they last longer, they're more durable, create a better connection. You're not gonna have like broken wires on the inside as much if you have a nice solid braided cord. So really good, and quite honestly, they look beautiful. So I'm into it. This is a nice thick braid, so very, very cool. We got a little gold end there, so very, very nice. Looking at the bottom of this keyboard, we have some rubber ends here. Okay, so it's not gonna slip off your desk. You can elevate it with a little stand there, so very cool. We got two. There's a little tool down here, like a little secret compartment for a tool for pulling keys, which is really good. And that's what the bottom looks like. So there you are, guys. This is looking excellent. You know what? I can't resist. We got to plug this bad boy in. I'll be right back. Okay, so we went ahead and plugged it in, and we'll be using it for a little bit, and I gotta say, I love this keyboard. It is really amazing. I love the feedback. It has a really good mechanical feel to it. But I want to show you some of the lighting here in the dark while we got the lights off, okay? The lighting effects itself can be done without the software, although the software can help you customize it even more. But just for some of the basics of this is kind of the basic color flow, like rainbow pattern, kind of sweeps through. If you want, you can make it dimmer, you can make it brighter if you want, using the function and up-down arrows like this. You can make it brighter, you can make it dimmer, like however you want to have it. Right now it natively goes to the right, but if you want to switch it going left, it's real easy. You just hit function and the left arrow, and you can see it changes direction then, which is cool. But there's a lot more to it than that. There's other color patterns. Here's one here. This is just kind of a glowing, going through them. Very nice, kind of sweeping motion. It kind of phases through the different colors, which is really cool. The next one here is kind of a alphabet soup, you know, variants of colors. They kind of change, they glow. I really like this pattern a lot, actually. A lot of fun. I think it might, for me, it might get a little confusing when I'm gaming if the R is changing from red to purple to green. But I know a lot of people like it. I think just for general surfing the internet, it's a really cool and pretty pattern. Now, another pattern we have here is this, which is kind of like a sweep, which is really cool. It kind of goes back and forth, kind of more of a lighter pastel shade in the RGB keys. And so that's really cool. Really fun for playing with a little bit of light in the room, and just cool style to it for sure. Now, another pattern we can do is this one here, which is kind of a normal glow color, which is really neat. Goes phases through them, which is nice. This is good for like in the dark playing, I think, where you're keeping kind of a consistent color to the different keys, but you're kind of having some fun still and kind of shooting through the different colors at the same time. Another function is this one right here, which is like a really cool kind of blackout. I really like the way it reminds me of like the old Michael Jackson video where he steps on the square and it lights up, you know, kind of like that, you know. And there is some other similar effects to this you can get with the actual software too, okay? Another effect we have is saying function in this one here. And this one here is kind of a waveform, which is really cool, kind of like a speaker wave. And there's another one too with like EQ lines too, which is really cool too. But if you went on the website, it actually shows you all the different functions of this, and just really, really cool. Loving the lights. I love the feel of the keyboard. So just, you really can't beat this for cool effects and awesome gaming. Look at that. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. Love it. Okay, to recap, I want to thank Caliber Gaming, or IOGEAR, for sending over this HVER Pro, HVER Pro RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. This is really great. Again, this is model, the barcode is GKB720 RGB/RD. And this is something you can see on their website too. And I'll have a link for the website down below for you. And also a link to buy on Amazon or another place. But if you have any problems finding this, please let me know. This is a keyboard that is worth getting, honestly. I love the fact it has this cool aluminum top to it. This really feels quality. It makes it feel like, especially for like first-person shooters or things like that, it feels like military grade. I mean, it feels very durable, very cool. The keys themselves, mechanical, has a very good clickiness to them. I love mechanical keyboards. That's my preference, and I think they're completely awesome. And the fact that they're quality keys, you know, this is going to last for a long time. The buttons won't wear out, and even the tops, the lighting effect will continue to shine through brightly. These keys, the black won't rub off, which is great because they're like double dipped. So very, very cool. The bottom of it, again, very durable. We got the rubbers. We have the little key here for changing out your keys. So very cool, and just so much good stuff with this, man. If you have any questions about this RGB keyboard, please let me know in the comments below, or shoot me a private message at tuxtoys@gmail.com. I am here to help you guys. But thanks, guys. I really appreciate Caliber Gaming for sending this to me. And again, I'll probably have some more information coming up in a future video or some future comments. But so far, I am completely impressed. This is going on my main rig, and I'm going to play some WoW right after I make this video and test it out, along with my Caliber Gaming mouse that I still use since 2016. It's my favorite mouse. If you go back in my queue, you can check out the video of the white one, but they just make such cool stuff. All right, guys. All right, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And again, I'll be seeing you at BlizzCon, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.